When it comes to horror manga, Junji Ito is a name that immediately springs to mind. But did you know that he's also responsible for one of the funniest manga series ever? Souichi's Diary of Delights is a 6-episode horror comedy published in the late 90s. It follows the misadventures of Souichi, a young boy who just so happens to be a demon bent on wreaking havoc on the human world. The first episode introduces us to Souichi and his family. On the surface, they seem like a normal family. But it's not long before we discover that Souichi has a taste for human flesh and an aptitude for the more sadistic side of tormenting his victims. While the other episodes follow Souichi as he attends school, makes friends, and unleashes even more chaos. So why should you care about this goofy-looking kid with horns? Well, because he's one of the most terrifying monsters in all of Junji Ito's works. That might sound like a bold statement considering he's only 12. But let me explain. While other special children in horror stories tend to be portrayed as pitiful or tragic figures, Souichi embraces his demonic nature. And unlike Ito's other monsters, he knows exactly what he wants. Episode 3, which focuses on Souichi's classmates, is a perfect example of how Ito blurs the lines between horror and comedy. On the first day of school, Souichi terrifies all of his classmates by summoning a swarm of giant eels from a nearby river. After class, they find themselves trapped in a bathroom with no way out. The episode then cuts to a close-up of Souichi's face as he giggles maniacally while holding a pair of scissors like a maniac. This is perhaps the first time in history that a close-up of a kid giggling while holding a pair of scissors was used to scare people. In fact, the entire episode plays like a horror movie parody complete with jump scares. It's easy to believe that these stories were inspired by urban legends like the Japanese variant of Bloody Mary or the infamous elevator game. But what truly sets Souichi apart from other special children in horror stories is his blatant disregard for human life. In Episode 5, Souichi uses a cursed doll to transfer his soul into the body of one of his classmates, who promptly dies as a result. With his new vessel secured, Souichi spends the rest of the episode playing with his food while plotting to kill everyone at his school. Each episode of Souichi's Diary of Delight is unique and inventive, establishing Ito's ability to create compelling stories from virtually any concept. The titular diary serves as a narrative device, offering a glimpse into the young demon's psyche. Through these entries, we witness his wicked thoughts and gain insight into his disturbing worldview. As the series progresses, we see Souichi develop a taste for human flesh, leading him to commit increasingly gruesome acts. He dismembers a cat in one scene, casually mentioning that it tasted delicious, leaving no doubt about his growing bloodlust. Even when faced with danger, Souichi's insatiable curiosity takes precedence over self-preservation, showcasing his monstrous nature. What makes Souichi such a compelling character is his unwavering commitment to his own desires. He doesn't seek power, recognition, or revenge. He simply does whatever he wants whenever he wants without caring about the consequences. He is pure chaos given human form, and that is genuinely terrifying. However, as the story unfolds, we begin to understand that Souichi isn't just a mindless monster. He is a lonely child who craves affection and connection. Although he expresses frustration at not being taken seriously as a demon, he longs for the day he can unleash hell and be recognized for his true potential. Ito's masterful storytelling keeps us engaged, forcing us to confront the reality that if Souichi were real, we would be in grave danger. His casual cruelty and sadistic tendencies are a constant reminder of the darkness that exists in the world. In conclusion, Souichi's Diary of Delights is a must-read for fans of horror and comedy. Ito's unique blend of slapstick and horror is sure to leave you laughing and squirming in equal measure. So if you're looking for a good laugh and a healthy dose of terror, look no further than Souichi and his hilarious hijinks. But beware, once you start reading, you won't be able to put it down. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Also, check out some of our other videos that we think you'll enjoy.